Yeah, I know y'all looking like, man, those hills is pretty with those trees. Man, that's pretty. 4th of July, oh. Happy 4th to you. You know what I'm saying? I am not at home with my family. I am out on the JOB. So I just want to talk about a few things that I've been thinking about. So hold on. So I'm in Allentown, Kentucky. Excuse me. Not Allentown, Allen City. Little country place, man. Bugs on me. Yo, it's hotter than 4 hoes out this bitch with gonorrhea. But peep this, man. I kind of got sent on like a suicide mission almost. I don't know. They made me, you know what I'm saying, go to Columbus, Ohio and pick up a partial load that it had some stuff that needed to be dropped off in Columbus. I guess the first driver did that. And then I had to go to the drop yard where the trailer was with the half load and pick it up and bring it out here and deliver it to this air conditioning supply place over here. But I got no bill of lading paperwork. Had to call the company in the middle of the night to get them to email me something because I had no address to go to, nothing, right? So they email me that. They find the address I gotta go to. Boom, I plug it into my GPS. My GPS doesn't find it. The Qualcomm GPS tells me where to go, right? I get out here and the Qualcomm GPS is all wrong. It puts me within like 3 miles of where the delivery is supposed to go. Luckily, the paperwork that they emailed me had a phone number on it to this place, to that place, okay? So I called the place and they tried to talk my way in, talk me into where they were. Long story short, after you turning this big ass shit in the damn road a million times, along US 23 South here, I was able to find the place finally. The GPS literally only brought me within 3 miles of this place. 2.5, excuse me. Might as well call it 3. But nevertheless, I made it. But Pete, I get here, right? So I get here, I talk to the owner, it's a female, and she goes, well, we're not ready to receive this load. So, you know, we forgot about it. I look at the digital paperwork that I got sent in the email. It says this thing was supposed to be here on June the 11th. Wow. It's July. They literally forgot about this whole shipment. Anyway, she goes, we're not ready to receive it. Normally I call people in and we're prepared for when your type of guys come. So now I'm stuck here until Friday morning. I got here yesterday. And I'm waiting. I'm just waiting to be unloaded. And I'm supposed to have my weekend. I'm all the way out here in Kentucky and I live in Virginia Beach. So, you know what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but wait it out. And then the company doesn't allow me to idle the truck. So I've been sweating balls in there. You know what I'm saying? Sweating like crazy, son. I can idle the truck for 3 to 5 minutes and it cuts off. I'll probably get a good hour in before my hours expire today. Not that it matters that much whether I got hours or not, but I'm gonna idle the truck and keep turning that bitch back on after it cuts off every 5 minutes. At least for an hour, so I can be comfortable somewhat. But anyway, that's what I'm going through right now. So what are my thoughts? So yo, I was I was thinking about, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for my trucking career? Because it's situations like this that will make your ass think about, what are you doing this for? What do you really want to do? So I thought to myself, you know what, Rand? You done talked to a lot of people in the industry already that got experience. They don't have their TWIC cards, they don't have their endorsements, the hazmat and stuff. You got all that before you even got your CDL. I'm looking at cats like a trucker named Jay. He just dropped a video about him getting ready to do some hazmat stuff or thinking about it or whatever. And there's some other YouTuber truckers that are doing the hazmat thing or in the oil fields. I ain't thinking about going to the oil fields, but I'm not writing it off either. But what I am strongly considering is a hazmat job, hauling like fuel or something. These cats are out there, $1,800, $2,000 a week doing that, man. You gotta have experience. But I'm wondering if I can get in like after a year or something like that. You know what I'm saying? What you guys think? You know what I mean? What you think I should do? I could leave Western Express early. I'm not on a 1-year contract, by the way. I thought that I was, but I never signed a contract, got my truck out the door. I could leave in 3 months, go back to the ports in Virginia, get a job hauling containers or something. I could do that and be home every day, off on the weekends. But I don't know if like the real big paying jobs would be open to me, without that 1 year of experience. And if I ain't getting paid a lot of money, or at least more money than normal, what am I doing this for? At least that's what I'm thinking. So, I don't know. I just was wondering what y'all thoughts was. You know what I mean? If you were me, a new trucker, working with this company, what would you do? What would you do? You had all your endorsements, your TWIC card, you're at this company that it's a good starter company for your situation, but definitely not somewhere where you want to be at in 6 months to a year. What would you do? What would you prepare yourself for? So that's all I wanted to talk about. And one thing I did learn from this experience, I'm gonna get on Google Earth and call the consignee or the shipper, whoever it is, if their address does not show up on the GPS, or if the Qualcomm, puts up some bogus stuff again. That was crazy doing, I did like maybe 5 or whatever U-turns or whatever. They're not real U-turns, they just turn around and go the other way or whatever, but that's a hassle with the 53 foot trailer, you know what I'm saying? Luckily the traffic out here in this place is not bad. There's no people out here really like that. If I was in the city, I just would have been done, you know what I'm saying? All jacked up. But let me know, man, down there. At least a few of y'all, I ain't got too many people watching me, but I rock with y'all that do. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, what you would do. And as always, man, I'm gonna stick this out. Either way it go, whichever decision I make, eventually I'm gonna get to that bag. I don't care how much BS they put me through, I'm gonna get to that bag one way or another. You wanna make me live in a truck, stay out here at consignees and shippers? You wanna tell me lies, not keep communication lines open like I think they should be? All right. Always do what you gotta do. Take care of your families, man. And most of all, keep running, yo. Peace. Yo, that's all you got, son? He? I've been in prison, man. You know what I mean? I've been to Iraq. That's all the bullshit you got for me? You weak, son. Come on with it.